Where's my forest chat? What a freaking ugly basic plains. Yikes. Modern burn boggles. Looks like we might be up against burn. Red thingy, so I need green. Also need blue for Teferi. Huh. Bottom Sakenzan? Why bottom Sakenzan? Seems kind of bad. I think they might be playing burn. Never mind. Drum. Their history was like boggle and burn, so figured having painless land might be really good. I don't hate playing Ragman on turn 1 here. It's only awkward if I draw like Ice Fang or Counterspell. Because even if I can trade with a Frogmite or something, slows them down a bit. You also just fetch a dual land. Game 1 of this matchup should be pretty tough, especially on the draw with a mulligan. I'm gonna have time to cycle my land this turn. I don't think so. I might be okay. We're down to 2 cards. That monitor though. That looks like a monitor. No. The fairy? It is monitor. Alright, I might not be okay. Just gonna go ahead and bounce plating. Buy myself a tiny bit of time. Yikes. It's okay, I don't really expect to win game 1. Another matchup where Verdict's gonna be good. Fury would be pretty amazing. Wouldn't even be that great, actually. The fairy kills nothing. Okay, cool. Alright, I might get burned, but I think saving as much life as possible here makes a ton of sense. If you have all land, I can maybe win. Playing that trial might end up costing me. I guess I can run in 6 Yorion. They're casting prototype. I guess they don't have the mana to put my Omnath on top, yeah. It is pricey. Triple monitor draw, not bad. I wonder if I want Veil or not. Oh, Basation might be good against them. They probably don't play too many basics. They usually play the indestructible lands. Unless they're just playing mono blue. Up to chum block. Wow. I have to chum block and I take a load of damage. Well, I guess they had it. My draw sets were fetch lands and Rhine and 6 this game. Ooh, I have 2 for some vigors. Nice. All my cards are really good though. Maybe Counterspell can go. And maybe Solitude can go. I think Ragaman is good on the play. I think all that stuff is good. They obviously have Urza Saga in their deck. Endings D's, Explosive to Fairy. I think Endurance can be okay. Maybe Trim a Deluge. I could cut Basic Force too when I bring in all these Bossejus. Is the Fairy that good versus them? Yeah, you might be right. The Fairy's never bad though. It's good against Urza Saga and stuff. But yeah, I guess the Fairy's not like super amazing. Should I get Steam Vents? Probably. No, actually maybe Breeding Pool. Oh no, I can't get Breeding Pool. Stomping Ground? I can't get Stomping Ground either. Alright. I was gonna say not the double Memnite draw. Alright, very nice. Can get Breeding Pool. Should I attack? Yeah, I won't be too greedy. I'm just gonna attack. I should have obviously not shown them Shock for Breeding Pool first, but kind of excited to find out how many basic islands they have in their deck. How good Boseiju is. Not gonna do it right away. Guess I'll cast my Ice Fang now. Actually, alright, chat, what do you think? Think they're loaded with basic islands? Maybe a couple? Should we find out more? 1, 2, 3, so they can start casting monitors. Alright. I'll live a little. Plus it's still like -1 -1 affinity. Alright. Well, there goes that plan. They just have a million basic islands. Oh wow. I'm bad. Should have easily played around it. Damn. Owned. Completely owned. That was so obvious too. I should have played around it. As they say. I mean, I'm still okay. That run did so much work. Or is it like a 3-for-1? Uh-oh. And so it began. Draw 2, draw 2, draw 2. I'd have mana for monitor. Alright, nice, no dispute. I wonder if I should save my lightning bolt. They have 1, 2, 3 artifacts. Probably happy to just save my bolt and trade Ice Fang for their Mem Knight. I haven't played Urza Saga yet. I'm chilling. Not too sure what I should be worried about. I mean, I guess just draw twos, right? Just them chaining draw twos. Could play around Dispute maybe, just cycle enough turn and play that on my turn. Not sure if they have cards like Dispute in their sideboard though. Almost makes me want to have Counterspell in my deck. Countering the draw twos. Probably just fight their card advantage with your card advantage. Too hard to keep mana up. I think I'm okay trading here. Why not? I have 2 turn clock. Ah, bolts, never mind. Lightning bolt's broken. Hmm. Oh no, the reality chip. Yikes. Alright, let's not give it a chance to like get lucky. Can I afford Solitudes? I think Solitude's just too hefty of a cost. And all my other cards are just too good. We're saying Teferi was maybe pretty bad against them. It's kind of true. Maybe Counterspell. Maybe like 1 Solitude. Maybe Deluge is good, just Deluge into Furies and Force of Vigor. Because the games can maybe get grindy. 1 Solitude, 1 Counterspell, 1 Teferi. Chef Kiss. They only have a creature you want to Solitude. They'll have like cheap, crappy creatures. Yikes. Do have turn 2 Counterspell, I have a Seju, I have Omnath mana. Think I have to keep. And hope they don't have their hand dumped by turn 2. So they could have cast Frogmite, they don't have Frogmite, they don't have a drum. Next turn they could go Island and cast Thoughtcast. I'll shock the one that flies or the one that deals 1 damage? I'm shocked the one that deals damage. Actually, I should have maybe... That's bad.
Don't time out yellowhat clock.
Probably have to Boseiju the Urza Saga. Should I do it now in their upkeep? Probably kind of the same thing. Can you imagine if that was a spreading seed? Just I'm drawing a card and they're not getting a land. Might be fixing their mana. Might legit just be fixing their mana. Head champion. I mean, without plating, it's not the biggest problem. Explosives, not super great. Yeah, maybe Boseiju play was short-sighted. Not sure. It is making me... Yeah, it is making look like a really bad play. Still kind of okay. Let's see. I think I may just shoot Gingerbrute here. No Saga. That's good news. No plating. Okay, they also don't have a draw 2, or else they would play pre-combat to find a plating. Looks like they might be on still nothing. Nice. Okay. May just say go. Yeah. Just say go. I have counterspell mana up. If the attack was Memnite, I can ambush. Can I just not use the trigger? Up to 1 target. I don't want to reshuffle anything, right? Just click OK. Don't want to bolt something? Well, I can. How much damage is plating? Because I'm going to tap out next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What else am I going to bolt? I mean, all their... I mean, I have explosives for 0, though. Could, like... explosives for 0. Dash Ragavan. And have counterspell mana up? Just don't want to lose to plating. 1, 2, 3, 4. They have free artifacts. I mean, I guess there's no rush, right? I can just play explosives for 0 and say go. Or I don't have to say go. I can just sack it now. And just attack. You know, just bolt Ornithopter. Could still keep counterspell mana up. Am I worried about anything though? Like a little worried about Moonsnare Prototype, which they can't cast. Is them having a dispute would suck or counter somehow? Probably not though. Thinking about just attack, play Ragavan, say go. How many artifacts do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. It does bounce Citadel. Let's see. Yeah, I'll just bounce Citadel. So it slows them down the most. I can bounce a bottom gross, probably better. Ooh. Hello. Hello, beautiful. Force of Vigor. Where have you been? Alright, we dodged the nut because my hand was a little sketch. I had to just flood it out. They didn't do the same thing they did in game one. Could we have dashed, not played the fairy, and have counter mana? Oh yeah, you're right. That's the good play. That's the better line. Yeah. Should I do it now? Oh, I didn't realize. I don't think it really matters, but yeah, I guess I'm being a little loosey-goosey here. I think it's Stackable Treasure. See, I knew it. That's why I didn't do it. Oh, Urza, my old friend. Don't mind if I do. Do not mind at all. That's nasty. Insult to injury. Do I care? I have a blocker. I have no cards in hand. It's like their only relevant card, right? Ooh. Very nice. Alright, I'm playing probably a little loose still, but obviously it doesn't matter. I guess that's not true when they have monitor in their deck. It could always matter. They could chain monitors. Yeah, I played a little loose towards the end there. It's fine though. Oh, I had lethal? Oh yeah, it's 1 green. Yeah. Whoops! I was doing a little too good. What a weird name. And it's nice. And it's kind of nice almost no matter what they're playing. Myself a little dessert. Okay, very nice. Ren going. Next turn I can get Vial and have Counterspell mana up. Snoop's kind of obnoxious, actually. Hmm. Could go minus minus. Could end the Snoop. Because or else they just get to play expert in their upkeep. Yeah, I should end the Snoop. And then the question is, do I want my Ice Fang to be able to have Death Touch pretty soon, or maybe having the option will be nice. Maybe not. I think I'm in a pretty good spot, but we'll see. So they don't have a free drop. They might have a 4-drop. So I think maybe I go Island, get back Misty, say go. And next turn I can bounce the Ether Vial. What are they doing? Did we just die? I mean, I guess I should Ice Fang either way. I don't think, I mean, they need something that does something in hand, right? I mean, you can have infinite Snoops. But what does infinite Snoop do for them? They need to have the... I mean, even if they have the 2-1, I can still counter their 4-drop, right? We know one of their cards is expert, so they can't have Cavern of Souls plus they can't have Cavern of Souls plus Sling. They use Violin what? Okay. Right. They use their Snoop has the ability of I'm dumb, I'm dumb. Yeah. I think they were just going for it and they didn't actually have it. Might as well counter, right? Can't counter what they play with Vial. I mean, they could have Mana Guy. What do they do with a lot of mana, though? They could have Mana Guy plus Ringleader. Wait, do I know their card in hand? I think I should counter. I don't think they can have anything, really. Let's see, I get baited. Okay. Alright, I kind of got baited. I'd be better off with a counter spell in hand. Alright, I'm gonna close chat so I can not get help from chat and just not play too slow. Okay, they have one card in hand. I think it's a land. They have a land on top. Teferi bounce Snoop or Teferi bounce Ether Vial. Kind of the same thing, no? Maybe just reset the Ether Vial. Oh no, I know I should bounce Snoop. This way. Maybe I should just bounce the bottom growth, honestly. I'll attack. I don't really care about my Teferi. Alright, I need them to not have like a matron on top. That'd be nasty. I don't think I really care about the Ether Vial at this point. Alright, I'll still get it. Now, this way, the top deck Ringleader, I can counter it. Grab Yorion. Say go, so I don't have to counter a War Chief. That's fine. Just bounce Yorion, I guess. Hmm. Oh, I could have shocked and played a Ren in 6. Alright. I don't have enough red to Ren double, Ren and bold, but it's just as fast, honestly, maybe faster. How bad, it took me like over 8 minutes and they didn't even do much, just as the early turns were. Alright, let's see. Veil could be okay. Verdict is good. Explosives for what? 1? 2? Seems kind of bad. What's bad against them? Ragavan's awful. I think on the play Ragavan might be okay. It's probably one of these matchups. Force of Vigor? Do they have Blood Moon? Let me see real quick if... Goblins, Modern, MTGO. 4 Magus of the Moon in the sideboard. Fury, Obsidian, Charmaw. That doesn't work against me. Fury, Trashmaster, Magus of the Moon. List I found. Is explosives okay against them? It's just kind of bad removal. They play 4 Mug War Marshal, Relic. I mean, Endurance kind of messes up their combo, I guess, and it's a blocker. So maybe I'll do that. Counterspell. Yeah. It's true, Counterspell's kind of bad. For sure to have 4 Caverns. I mean, they're playing... Yeah. Double Veil. I mean, I'll keep the rest of my hands okay. Get Temple Garden. This way I still have Breeding Pool in my deck if I need to fetch for it. Kept 7 cards. Should I just minus on a token? I should secure my land drop in case they have Munition Expert. Paying Echo. It's very good for me. Looks like they don't have Expert either. Muck Fanatic. Okay. What's the play here? The Fairy Bounce Ether Vial. Or Iterate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Iterate could be cool if I hit Ending. Could hit a Fury too. That'd be pretty amazing. If I hit the Fairy Bounce. I don't have the white card to pitch to Solitude except Omnath. Looks like they didn't have a good free drop last turn. Unless they're kind of sandbagging. What am I going to do next turn? I don't really want to play Omnath next turn. But I can iterate and have 2 mana up. That's probably fine. Explosives would be decent here. Better than Stupid Veils. Better than the Fairy too. Just gonna die to 1/1 beatdowns. If I plus, I discard a land anyways. Or do I discard a Veil? Maybe I just kill a token. They said don't please and I said fury question mark. Alright, I guess I'll just kill a token. Meaning I'm valuing these Veil of Summers for some reason. Okay, ping the Echo. Looks like their draw's like a little weird again. I think I'm just not gonna play Omnath next turn, right? I'm just gonna iteration. It's like he's flooded again. Oh. You know what? That was not great. I was thinking I wanted to Veil up in case they have thoughts. Oh yeah, they do play black. Okay. Am I just dead? I think I'm just dead. Oh. One, two, three, four, five, six. And I counter one was Veil. I'm not dead. Oh, you know what? I totally messed up. Wow. I should have veiled in Oh my god. Why didn't I veil in response? I was thinking veil does nothing because he does it in my upkeep. I just. Oh my god. I just had to veil and then solitude and I take no damage and maybe I even draw white cards. Oh man. Okay. Well, I still played awful, but. Oh my god. It's a white card on top too. Hopefully it's a verdict if it's a white card. Okay. Okay, well, I guess it didn't end up mattering really. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, maybe explosive's not so bad. I guess explosive wouldn't have been like amazing or anything. Okay. I think the veils are kind of nice. Do I want Ragavan on the play? Probably still no. Do I want explosives? Honestly, I don't think I want explosives. Oh, we're seeing counterspell is probably just pipe dream. Pipe dream-esque. Sage is not the worst. That's pretty bad. Relic, Flusterstorm, Force of Vigor, just a Ragavan. Counterspell. Do they have spells? They have Vial and then all goblins. And maybe Magus. Maybe I'll do like 2 Ragavan, 2 explosives. I could just do Boseiju, just 4 lands. 4 lands could be better than just bad cards. Kind of a sweet hand. Not sure it's that great, but probably gonna get a Ragavan hit in at least. Why, they're mulliganing to 5? Okay. Goblin is pretty inconsistent, but they've been having some bad draws, bad luck. They could easily beat me on 5. To have a Mogwar Marshal. Oh, my hand's pretty robust though. Should be able to buy a bit of time until Yorion against their mulligan to 5. No Mock Fanatic, please. Okay. Wow. Well, I guess I don't have a fetch line yet, but... Huh. I mean... So what are my options? I could go a button growth into prismatic ending. Save my treasure. I could cast a War Marshal. Not pay the echo, get some blockers. Basically, it's 2 mana worth 2 1/1s. They did mulligan to 5. Also, maybe I just want to save my ending for a Snoop. I'll play it. Let's see what chat was saying. Lenini says get some attackers. I'd cast War Marshal and end their Vial. I don't think I need to end their Vial right away, right? Vial on 1. Doesn't seem worth my treasure. Especially since I don't have double white yet. Expert. Probably want the bottom gross on... If I put it on island, I can play ending and Ren. But Ren's not doing that much for me. I mean, I can start taking it up. I guess I can always play Sakenzan depending on what I draw. Fury. That's nice. NGL. No matron. Should I get aggressive? I have Yorion I could go grab. If I play Fury. Worst case scenario, I can always. Hmm. Maybe just grab Yorion and say go. Keep my options open. I think I can play Sakenzan. I don't think I'm ever gonna like make 1/1s. I feel like casting Fury is short-sighted. I think Ren minus is okay. Just get Ren going. I don't know, grabbing Yorion was also fine. Could have had another expert, but then it means they're down to 1 card in hand. It was close. I think Ren was good. I think grabbing Yorion was good too. This is bad against Ringleader. Alright, that was loose. That was short-sighted. Snoop, Ringleader. Really? They hit 4? Wow. This is how I lose, chat. Ringleader for 4 goblins. Oh my god. And I lost my Ren in 6 like a dummy. Okay, let's not panic. Kiki Jiki next turn. So next turn, if they have a land, they can Kiki Jiki thingy. Well, that sucked. They made up for their bad luck in one ringleader thingy. Hopefully they don't have a land. Another ringleader, yeah. Alright, didn't do as well. Muck Fanatic. And another Kiki Chiki. Okay. So they can put Snoop in play end of turn. But it's not the end of the world. Don't want to chum, don't want to kill one. Just kill one. Alright, we need Omnath chat. Daddy Omnath. Not have munition experts. Wait, do they? Yeah. I only have 5 minutes left too. Because if I go Omnath, I can go Omnath land. And when they put something into play against Solitude. And they're deep in the tank. Is that really worth it for them? I just don't want to expose their Snoop, maybe? Wait, how did he kill it? Oh yeah, right, I'm dumb. Whatever. I'm losing my mind. 7 mana. Good Ice Fang. See if I get lucky. What would I even need to hit here? I guess I should just say go. Do they just have another expert? That doesn't do a ton, right? Oh. Display. That bolt draw was good. So they have Kiki Jiki, except I don't have triple reds. I have to play Fury here, right? So they have double Kiki Jiki and what else? Mock Fanatic. And 2 mystery cards. Are they baiting me? Bolt. This one dies, right? They're ignoring Ren? That'd be kind of wonderful. I guess they're just gonna sag the 2 Mock Fanatics to finish up Ren. I still have Yorion. Did I really like not put Yorion in my hand last turn? Jesus Christ. Clock. That sucks. Could be game losing. Or not. Nice shock. 2 damage for no reason. Alright, I think 2 minutes is plenty. If they don't have like not a ringleader or something, or like a good snoop. Well, they drew something. Wow. Okay, GG's. Appreciate it. I mean, I didn't expect that. I mean, I did have like Ice Fang into Yorion, draw a bunch, like draw 4 cards and stuff, but. Alright. Well, I guess it sounds good against everyone, so I'm not gonna look them up right away. I guess I could anyways. Their last deck was goblins, actually. I might be playing against goblins again. Diane's kind of awful against goblins, actually. Have you seen the preview card Evolving Door? You can sack a Memnite or earn a stop there into Grizzlebrand. What? Am I supposed to get Steam Vents here? Or, I mean, Stomping Ground? Yeah, I'll just play Spreading Seas next turn. Ragavan into War Marshal is going to feel bad. Is that a real card? Did they mess up? Exile that card and shuffle. You may cast. Oh, you may cast it. Okay. Funny. Alright. Thanks, Adam. Oh no. I drew 3 lands in a row. Not like this. Please give me Omnath. Okay. Okay. I can live with that. That was a fine draw. I like how excited I get about an abundant growth. I'm like, wow, we did it. Finally. That's Snoop. Alright, we need to dodge. Cavern of Souls for my counterspell. Nice. I guess they're already at Vial. Alright. I guess they might have a shuffle effect, right? They probably have a shuffle effect. I'm just straight up dead. I only have a white card. Oh, that sucked. Even if I knew I was against goblins, I think I might honestly have mulliganed. Alright, if I tap out, I'm dead. I at least have a lightning bolt redraw. Healer! So they make infinite goblins, and then they copy the Harbinger, and then they put Sling Gang on top. So what did I do last time? I avoided out all the counterspell and 2 Ragavans. I had the Veils, I had Endurance, I had a couple explosives. I should have all the explosives and no Ragavans. Keeping Ragavan in such an insane copium move. That was kind of good for me last time. Could Veil? No, they have munition experts. Sometimes they have Thoughtseize. Yeah, playing goblins twice in a row. I don't know how goblins line up. I mean, I think goblins like probably like okay against everything, but it's super inconsistent. I remember when I played goblins, you had a lot of bad hands. I guess you can win with mulligan 5, doesn't matter. Yeah, I kind of wish I maybe had mulligans. I'm not sure though. I did draw like what 4 lands in a row. That didn't help. Was this issue forced to shuffle? Do you have to? May search. No. Don't have to. I actually do all the explosives in just 1 Ragavan. Alright. Missing an answer for Ether Vial would be nice. They're mulliganing to 5 again. Alright, just get Rograine Triumph maybe? Rograine Triumph Breeding Pool. Something along these lines. Might get myself a basic plains just in case. Basic forest. Just end the snoop. No questions asked. Blood Moon would be annoying. Magus of the Moon I can kill. Would still be pretty annoying. Harbinger. Harbinger for what? Just Ringleader? Or Slinging? Ringleader, okay. Just shoot it. I think I should maybe get a dual land here. Let's see what I draw first. Let's just keep the board very clear. Since they don't have Vial, they can't really pop off and have a lot of value coming up. This way they can't even have double. I guess they would have to have a perfect hand to have double thingy. Double experts. As double expert kills my Omnath anyways. Dude, they did it again? Stomping ground, snoop, slinging. Oh no, just double snoop. Double snoop thingy, okay. Double snoop slinging. So I have 9 mana. I could have bottom gross plus Yorion. I could just use a mana to iterate. I want to keep Solitude up, I think. Alright, either way. I think I should just lead with that. Just with Yorion in my hands and MTGO. Feel better if I had like a lightning bolt. Hopefully that will come. Just cast Solitude now. This way they can't just play an expert for free up the top. Not very good for them to play another Snoop into my Yorion. I actually had Expert on top. Wow, nice. Nice, nice. But does it even... Yeah, it's pretty good, I guess. I guess. You can't really kill me, right? Should I just play Yorion? Seems kind of bad. Yikes. Maybe I should have played Yorion. Okay. Pretty good for them. Probably not good enough, but... I think I just do nothing, just cast Yorion, right? Could play Spreading Seas first. Probably fine. I don't think I need mana. I don't think I can die at instant speed against their deck. Or, I mean, I don't think I can die when they start the turn with nothing in play is what I meant. Yeah, attack with Fury. Yeah, I mean, they're just gonna block and jump. 6, 12, 15 plus friends, 17. Okay. Munition expert, Goblin Matron, and Snoop. It's actually not totally over. Snoop Matron expert. Can expert solitude. Maybe the matron and jump. Um, just cast a bunch of iterations, maybe. Why do they have Snoop and Matron? Maybe I'll just play explosives for 2. Not sure what the play is. Explosives for 2 sounds pretty safe. I guess you can like Matron for Kiki Jiki if they draw land. They can go like Matron for Kiki Jiki, copy Ringleader, get some value. I mean, I think I still win, but Maybe I should have saved the explosives. I mean, I guess I can end the Kikijiki on my turn. It's probably pretty hard for them to win through Emblem with prismatic ending and stuff. Yeah, I guess maybe I was just supposed to play Ren plus Ice Fang. Maybe Ice Fang first. Mask Vandal. These. What's Vandal against? Gets abundant growth. Gets explosives. I mean, I guess if you're bringing Blood Moon, you're bringing Blood Moon or Magus of the Moon. The list I was looking up, their last list had one Mask Vandal and Magus of the Moon. I'll give them a freebie. Oh, should I? I wonder what they're gonna get. Ringleader? Kikijiki? Munition expert. Okay, they're just trying to not die. Makes sense. It's fine. I mean, I could have explosive, would have messed with that, but then they would have maybe gotten something else. Okay, I have 6 damage. I'm just missing 1. Surely I can find a lightning bolt. Sure. There's a lightning bolt somewhere in this deck. Okay. Alright, we beat the mulligan to 5. Good job, me. Alright, Dragavan out. Explosives, and what did I do? 1 counterspell? I was talking about maybe just 1 Boseiju, just an extra mana source. Counterspell between Cavern and Thingy, it's kind of tough. I mean, maybe you get to counter some, maybe Force of Vigor is like not the worst. Maybe better than like, I mean, could be worth it on the draw, right? I wish they had anything but Ether Vial. They don't, right? Unless they have Blood Moon. Force of Vigor just for Ether Vial. I mean, sometimes they have the double Ether Vial draw. It happens, right? What are the odds Force of Vigor is going to be better than a land? Counterspell can be good. I mean, they might cast 2 spells in a turn. Counters Magus of the Moon too, which they might not even bring in. Force of Vigor. Maybe 1 Force of Vigor is okay. I guess I have explosives for 1. I mean, I have a lot of ways to get rid of Vial and have Spreading Seas for Cavern, so maybe Counterspell does come up at some point. Kind of like the 1 Force of Vigor. I have a lot of mediocre green cards. Or not mediocre, but might be stuck. Plus, what's the fairy? Maybe it'll come up where I bounce Stingy and wow. have my Ragavans back. I mean, I have Solitude and Omnath and good mana. And I can grab Yorion. Pitch to Solitude. That will probably be good at some point if I can keep the green mana up. I'm not having a Ren in my opening. What am I hoping for besides Ren in my opening hand if I'm mulliganing? I don't think I can mulligan. I mean, it's basically like, what, Ren or bust? Yikes. You're gonna play a sec. Oh, wow. Okay. Stomping Ground? I don't have Counterspell in my deck anyways. I need green. Stomping Ground lets me cast everything next turn. Could get Temple Garden. Not as bad was iteration. I was lucky that they didn't go. I mean, it makes sense for them to go Vial into Thoughtseize, not other way around. And I needed that. I needed all the help I could. I need all the help I can get this game. I mean, I should kill it, right? It makes sense. I give them the land. They can cast a free mana spell right away. I guess I should do it now in case they have another one drop. Let's see what they put into play. Oh, that big Noble Hierarch. So they have 2 mana anyways. If I Boseiju Vial, they can literally play a 4-drop next turn potentially. Could just Solitude Hierarch. Oh, it's such a heavy price though. Could Boseiju Ether Vial, Solitude Hierarch. Or I could wait there enough turn. I could wait their end of turn to Boseiju Vial, but then I'll let them get a 2-drop into play. So if they draw lands, it means they get to play a 2-drop and put one into play. Let's say they don't draw land. What's the best play? It's Boseiju now. Oh, you have to Solitude that Hierarch, right? I mean, it's not great, but probably better than not doing it. Plus, I thin their deck from land, so less likely to draw land. Okay, nice. Cycle or put Yorion in my hands? Drop Cycle. Yorion's not doing that much for me. No, pay the Echo. No. Oh. Come on, red card. What's that about? Oh yeah, okay. Makes sense. Yeah. Does it make sense to play Prospector and sack a token to cast Matron? It's kind of bad, right? Especially bad because I have Fury. I mean, it's the same thing to just play it next turn, right? They just... I think they messed up. I think it doesn't make sense to do what they just did. Alright, they get themselves a ringleader. Alright, really hoping for red card here or some kind of sweeper maybe. There's a red cards. Should I get Hallowed Fountain? I have Deluge in my deck. Should probably not get basic planes at any rate. Alright, another red card. It's gonna be close. Gonna be close. Dude, they bricked. Actual brick. Wow. Should I just deluge first? See what mana I need? This gets white. Gets every color right. I guess Fetchland is better than Sukenzan. What do I do here? Just put Yorion in my hands? Probably. Don't want to attack. Probably as well. Another one? Okay. Break, 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 break. Kind of breaked. Not really. They got Vandal. Yeah, kind of break. Vandal and Trash Master. Pretty bad. 5, 6. I have 10 mana. Nine mana. Not too worried about anything. I think I can probably just attack. Ren, Yorion. Get back a Triome. I mean, they just have like dumb bunch of dummies, right? Well, that was dumb. I'm an idiot. Should attack first. Alright, I guess I'm not attacking. Hudson. -4 damage, KKW. Did I have a Kiki Jiki? They get another trigger. God, missing out on 4 damage was so bad here. Maybe I should have still attacked and sagged the 2 mana. I was hoping to draw a counterspell, lightning bolt. I guess I drew Ice Fang, but I don't think it's gonna matter, especially if that's their play. Alright, I think I win. I'm gonna call it chat. 100%. Unfollow, unsub if ban, if wrong. I'm kind of bricking. Do you have the deluge still? 4. Maybe I should have just led with deluge. And I tap my mana horrendously. Can't have counterspell mana up now. Veil? Or iteration? I'm gonna take deluge. Is there white cards in there? No, no white cards. Maybe I'll just take the veil. Because of experts. Okay. Could actually maybe lose. I don't think much can happen in one turn. I still feel like, I mean, I'm gonna draw eventually, I'm gonna draw lightning bolts or something. Or just kill them. Mask Vandal. You got it. Good thing they keep drawing terribly. Alright, they're dead to lightning bolts. I get to see how many cards? 11 cards. I have Ren, they're dead to a Ren too. Sorry. Keep the red mana for bolts. Dude, where are my bolts? Oh, I drew a Ren. They're at 9. Can I cast both friends though? 1, 2, yes. Oh, I still have 1 mana? Right. Which one is it? Free counters? Finish them up the hard way. What did I miss? Why do you have to shake me up? Well, I'm on the play and I have the nuts, so probably not a bad idea to. I actually don't have the nuts. I actually can't cast Friend in 6. What does Trunks? I know Trunks played the Wafu deck in the challenge and he said it was bad. Trunks 1-3-2 doesn't. No, there's no way. They don't ghost. I don't need to be worried, right? Alright, Volts. Ragavan would have been nice. Obviously, land would have been nice. I mean, I could have waited a turn, I guess. I could have secured. I could have secured. Maybe that's the line. Honestly, it's not like I was in a rush. Yeah, I think I might have messed up. Oh well. Easy, right? Easy clap. Even if I don't draw land right away, I can go limb, I can go plains, use an ending, have Boltman up. Not gonna lie, though, land. Yeah. Even if I do draw land, maybe it's better to use ending and have bolt up, so I don't just lose my Ren to a Ragavan hit or a bolt. It's kind of close. This is a win and in, yeah. Alright, they know my draw step. They know it is a fetch land. Hopefully they just play another creature. No. I think I'm supposed to say go here. I don't want to go. Putting Yorion in my hand's also fine. Hmm. Nice that they made land drops. I can keep playing it slow. I could have dashed. Yeah, I should have dashed. It's kind of free roll. I'm playing badly. Hopefully they don't have spell pierce. I guess they have spell pierce. I get to resolve a Omnath. That's fine. Fetch lands. Nope. How many cards do they have in their graveyard? 5. Could make an argument for Ren plus. Get value. Then they go like put Yorion in my hand. It's just so good if I draw a fetch land though. This game's gonna be close, I think, if I don't draw fetch land. I think fetch land might be better than Sokenzan. I mean, Sokenzan's good sometimes, but it's worse than fetch land a lot of the time too. Like, it's tough. I haven't. I like Sokenzan, but I think maybe you're better off with an extra fetch land. Sokenzan was pretty good for me like once today. But even then, I don't even think it ended up making a big difference. I mean, they have 4 cards, a Counterspell, a Murktide, a double Murktide. We're both over 20 starting life, not bad. It's a lot of iterations, my friend. My friend? For an iteration? Stop, please. Stop it, please. Please, they can't cast a massive Murktide right away. Still have Yorion. Doing okay. Unholy Heat. Targeting me. Could have Dash Ragavan. Was there Unholy Heat? No. They know I'm drawing Prismatic Ending. Not great. I think I'm gonna Ren. I think I'm okay baiting a counterspell, honestly, because I have Yorion coming. But should I play Spreading Seas first? Maybe I should play Spreading Seas first anyways. Could play it on my own land. I don't think they usually play Blood Moon main deck though. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna rush. I could use extra blue mana probably at some point. Or maybe on my basic planes? No. Because Yorion's not, I don't know, Yorion for one draw step and it's not great. This way I keep red mana up for potential Ragavan. My friend! Stop it! 4 iterations? Oh my god. Well, good news is they're all out of iterations. Okay, could be worse. Just a bunch of lands and Ragavans. I'll take it. Good play by me not to put Yorion in my hand right away. Oh, Spell Pierce? Eh, it's fine. Well, hopefully. It's pretty good. They could get rid of Abundant Growth if they want. Alright, give me an Omnath. Alright, they're targeting me. They know I'm drawing a Omnath. Okay, iteration. Good deal. Oh, but now I'm like short on reds. Because I spreading sees the... Oh, I'm dumb. Oh no, I'm not dumb. Yeah, I have to cast it that way. Alright, I think I want Solitudes. Even though I can't... I definitely want Ice Fang. The Fairy's good against Murktides. And I can actually cast it. It's not super good against Murktide though. I guess I can Solitude, how am I doing on time? Not too bad. Do I just Solitude Ragavan here if he goes Burn Spell Ragavan? He kept on top. I think I do. It's getting a little scary. I mean, it's bad if he has a Murktide. But Omnath's decent against Murktides. He taps out for Murktide and I tap out for Omnath. I think that's like an okay trade for me. Alright, I'm gonna bait iteration. And put ooh. That was good.
I did it for the fire emotes.
Duck6, thank you so much for the resub. I do like my emotes. Oh, I should have Delusion there, upkeep. That was a mistake. Mistakes were made. I'm gonna do it now in case they hit counterspell of Ragavan. Alright, no whammies. No whammies, please. Okay, good deal. I can live with that. Alright, now I need their last card in hand not to be a counterspell. Nice. Also not an unholy heat. Nice. So that's 7 mana. As there's no point in shocking. I have blue, blue, green. I kind of messed up my tapping. I'm going to keep white up in case I draw to fairy. Alright, looking pretty good. Gonna be the 4 iteration draws. I shouldn't attack. They have a counter spell. Oh wait, I have delusion in my yard? Oh, this was... Yeah, this was pretty bad. I mean, it's kind of whatever. It doesn't really matter, I guess. Hmm. That was probably not great. Ice Fang is nice. Little Murktide Insurance. Okay. Alright, one more. Veil, Flusterstorm Endurance. Or... What do I board out? I board out Fury. Spreading Seas. Thing is what I usually do. Don't want explosives. I don't think I want Verdict because of Blood Moon. Don't want Relic. Don't want Spreading Seas. Fury's kind of nice sometimes. If they have Jace, you can cast it for Blood Moon, but honestly, if they have Blood Moon, Fury's usually not going to save you. Yeah, Doomwake. Thanks for the raid. I guess you lost your one of your last 2 rounds. Sorry about that. But yeah, welcome everyone. I'm also in the Modern Challenge. I'm up a game in round 8. I'm 6-1, so if I win, I make top 8. If I lose, I probably don't make top 8. Yeah, my breakers were not super great. Oh, you lost the last 2. No relic? No, I mean, it's okay, but you're more worried about just Ragavan and stuff. You want your removal. It's like their channeler usually doesn't live very long. I'm not even sure if they keep them in. And you know, all right, not the worst hands. Can get like Hallowed Fountain. I even have a Plains for potential Blood Moon. It's not the greatest hand, but I think I have to keep. Pretty functional. Basic Islands. Nice. Don't I get Sacred Foundry? Over Hallowed Fountain? Does that make sense? That's me cast Ren and 6 next turn if I draw it. But not Ice Fang and not Counterspell. So Hallowed Fountain's probably a tiny bit better. I think I'm desperate enough that I want to cast Iteration just as Sorcery Speed Anticipate. I think Iteration's better than Teferi, save Teferi for Murktides. Then play. I think I'd rather have red-green mana up than Hallowed Fountain. After I cast an Iteration. As this is worse against Blood Moon. Because I can't cast a fairy next turn. Game's not looking great. It's not out of control yet, but if you know, great when you let them have Channeler multiple spells in a row. Alright, I'm just gonna say go here. I didn't play Deluge because they had 1 mana up. They have like a billion spell peers and whatnot after sideboards. And my life total is dropping. Alright, same. I'm gonna play Deluge now. Because of Counterspell. Plus for Storm. Snap resolves. Then I can't cast a fairy plus counterspell next turn. Nope. Oh, that's not great. I could have used that ending. I mean, I could Solitude, I guess, pitching to Fairy and have Counterspell mana up. Or I could put Teferi in my hand. Jam it to Fairy for now. That's 5 billion cards in hand. I think I should just put Yorion in my hands. Think he might have a bunch of disputes and spell pierce anyways. I mean, what does he have? Dispute's gonna be good against Yorion. I'll just say go. I'll just say go. I think I have to make him use dispute and spell. Hopefully it's just dispute and I don't know. Make him use his dispute. What the hell? Chandra. I was gonna say. Damn. Okay. Is that card even good? Doesn't seem that great. Alright. Omnath. Omnath and I can get the full triggers. Come on. Come on, boy. Let's go. I'm not even sure it's going to be enough, but alright. Alright. Ding, 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 ding. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude, and he has it was Ragavan anyways. Oh. Oh well. I don't even know why I did that. Subtlety? I think I just need to let him have it.
You can't be serious, man. You cannot be serious! That ball was on the line. Chalk flew up. It was clearly in.
That's so ridiculous that I drew the Omnath, but it didn't even matter. I think the line is to just let him have Omnath and then hope I draw another one. And then I still lose.
You can't believe what fell.
Yeah. No problem. All right. Don't want to change anything because I'm on the play. Prismatic endings like a little worse on the play. Maybe like relics are kind of okay. Fury kind of maybe I can do like a Fury and 3 endings, something like that. All right, the good news is on the play I can just get some free wins if I have like the ideal hand is just Ragavan into red and 6. It's almost unbeatable. Should I just get Steam Vents? Steam Vents or Stomping Ground? I need double green after if I get Steam Vents. Get Steam Vents, Rogrin Triome, and then like Temple Garden. Kept 7. Or I could get Stomping Grounds, Rogrin Triumph, something else. All right, Ren and 6 Prage. Take a Ren and 6, take another Ragavan, take an iteration, a counterspell. Targeted himself and he's shuffling. I guess that's good news. Kind of unlikely he has a removal spell. I don't think he would risk getting his removal spell countered, but maybe. All right. Pretty good. Pretty good. I'm just slamming endurance. I don't think so. I might just get breeding pool. Let's hit up Triome. Game could go long. Ah, he drew down Holy Heat. I think I like saying go here. Maybe get basic forest. Wow, no lands. Jeez. Yeah, you are pretty dead, my friend. I agree. Wow. Man, his hand was awkward. He didn't have a 1-mana removal spell. He didn't have lands. I mean, I guess he could have, it's not totally over. Probably has at least subtlety, right? Maybe I should just wait to fairy. Not be too greedy. Maybe dash Ragavan into Teferi. It's kind of the same thing. Like, if he doesn't have subtlety, I probably win, right? And if he has subtlety, I think this is a better line. Alright, definitely plussing since he has no yard. He didn't think about it. He would need to have like fetch land, consider, rebuild a graveyard, have a bunch of unholy heats. Doesn't look like it's the case though. Just plus again. Pretty tempting. Oh, he's just dead. I'm done. Pretty tempting. Finally. Only took like 4 months, 3.5 months to top 8 one. Hey, Andrea. Yeah. Even the run I lost, I punted. I punted the first game. Deck's just too good. Alright, top 8. Congrats. A couple 6 and 2s who made it. 6 slot. Casual row. They're playing first. They're mulliganing to 6. Casual row. Whoa. Modern challenge. Burn, 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 Belcher, burn. Hand's not the worst against Burn. It's really bad that they're playing Belcher though. Getting rid of their 1-drop when they've already mulliganed is pretty strong. Let's see, how recent is their Burn results though? Modern challenge. No, literally 2 weeks ago. So I'm gonna assume they're on Burn. Is this hand good enough against Burn? Lots of fetch lands. 4 fetch lands, kind of a pain. I mean, this hand's kind of worse in some ways. Alright, hopefully they're playing Burn. Okay, they are. Well, yeah. I think my last hand was probably better. Just Solitude turn on. Hope, yeah, I should have maybe kept the first hand. Honestly, if my first hand had not had like all fetch lands, I think I might have kept. But like having to take 4 damage just almost no matter what sounded kind of bad. Burn's kind of a tough matchup. Direwolf's pretty huge. Prismatic ending on top. I'm not even sure how I win, honestly. I don't think it involves not casting, maybe just drawing Solitude of Ice Fang. Oh. It's a matchup where Spreading Sea's pretty good, actually. Skewer. Now that's 5. They have 1 card left. Could Spreading Seas or Iteration? Yes, Iteration. Yeah, I don't want to close. Alright, Fluster Storm is good against them. I think Ice Fang's one of my least favorite card in the matchup. Ice Fang's pretty bad. I think maybe Endurance, and I think maybe just Boseiju for Painless Mana. And it kills Eidolon too. I mean, Ice Fang's not like totally atrocious. Force of Vigor could be okay. They have Rolling Vortex in their sideboard. People love to bring that card in. And it's really terrible. Trying to figure out if I want Boseiju or Force of Vigor. I think I'm just going to do all the Boseijus. Kind of nice to play lands that don't deal you damage. And I'm bringing Endurance that's double green. Do I have Fetchland on top? Oh, that's a pretty good hand. So I can fetch something, or I could just play Boseiju, Abundant Growth. Boseiju, Abundant Growth, keep fetch, keep bolt. Can fetch green, cast Ren, fetch white, yeah. Wait, why didn't I just fetch forest here? Weird champ. I wonder why they were tapping 2 mana. They were thinking about doing something else, or pretty good. Maybe just iterate. Try and hit Painless Land or removal spell. Could Teferi minus, but it's costing me. Teferi minus slows them down a decent bit. Iteration's kind of nice if I hit any kind of removal spell. I think iteration's better. Save 1 life. Go down to 9, go down to 8, play Teferi, go down to 6, bounce Eidolon, go down to 4, blue. That would have been nice to have Boseiju in hand right now. Play Teferi, go down to 6. Guide down to 4, fetch down to 3, bolt, I'm dead. Do I just need to play Omnath? Could go Teferi Ragavan. Down to 7. Down to 5. If they have land Searing Blaze, I'm dead. Also dead to double burn spell, but that's no matter what. If I play Omnath, the attack was both. You'll also draw a free spell of I can draw a free spell of Teferi. It's looking kind of grim. Am I missing something? If I play Omnath, block 1, go down to 5, they burn it off. I'm not in terrible shape, I guess, if I just play Omnath and they have a burn spell. 7, 5. Let's see. Play Omnath down to 7. The attack just was Goblin Guide. I take it. I'm down to 5. They play a Rolling Vortex. And just bounce it. Maybe just playing Omnath is the best play. I mean, all my lines lose to double burn spell, right? The Fairy Ragavan's better against like Path to Exile if they don't have a burn spell. It's pretty narrow. Would have been nice to draw a free spell. You love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. You do not love to see that though. Am I dead? Think I'm dead, chat. Didn't draw a free spell.
Patience from Zoe, waiting in the wings. Navi's about to be caught. Oh, there's the sleep, the surge. He catches everyone. Oh, this could be a total disaster. Vacuum in. Ravage on everyone. The black hole as well. Light of heaven turns it around. Ravage as well.
Yeah. I was dead to that. Fluster. Yeah, I thought about it. 1 life, right?
Not like this. Not like this.
Well, to be fair, if I fluster, they can just bolt the Omnath, right? And then I probably still lose to... They have 2 Goblin Guides and 2 lands. Tef bounce fluster up. I would have lost, right? Yeah. Boseiju turn 1 was probably a mistake. Maybe there was a little room to win this game. Got Boseiju there. Can Boseiju Eidolon, cast Ragavan, have Fluster Storm up. Teferi, really? Why did I not do Teferi? Down to 5, bounce Eidolon. Yeah, maybe. I mean, given what they had, maybe Teferi bounce was better. I mean, I guess Teferi plus Fluster, even if they go Eidolon burn, I go down to 1. Yeah, I don't know. It was kind of close. It was kind of close. I probably messed up. Casted before. Well, we don't know you had to sack Fiery Yellowhat, right? They probably drew one of the two cards and they wouldn't have that mana to retract. They're too nice. Thank you so much for all the gifted subs, Retract. Constellation subs. Yeah, I don't know. Obviously, turn 1 was brain fart, right? Just not getting Forest. That was just stupid mistake. I would have been at 1 less life, but I would have had the Seiju for an Eidolon. I mean, I still have to win the 3rd game on the draw, which is pretty big underdog, but I wonder if I should have. What about the first hand in game 1? If you assume you're against Burn 100% of the time, Solitude to Fairy 4 pitch land and a cycling land. I think it's still kind of bad. Can just win the chance Shumar, yeah.